Hello, people of Earth. What is going on? Welcome to The Sports Story. I am Mr. Gleen. I am live right now, trying to get a couple things set up here. Computer's moving slow. How is everybody doing? Second one. First down. First down. First down. Hello, people of Earth. We have a first and 10, 48-yard line. West Virginia has the ball. There's about 12 minutes to go in the game. Or the quarter, sorry. The quarter. Nice pass by West Virginia there. They're down to the 20. Devin Carter with the reception. Mountaineers are rolling right now. Flag is down. Looks like it's a gain of 5. West Virginia. There is no foul for offensive pass interference, as they decided that this is Oklahoma and they're on their way out. Second and 3, West Virginia. Touchdown, West Virginia. "11 minutes to go. Six nothing. West Virginia, we got 11 minutes to go in the first quarter of that opening drive. They just took it down the field and made it look easy. Point after attempt is good. It's now 7 nothing. West Virginia. Welcome to the stream. Anybody that is out there joining. It is 7-0 West Virginia. We got 11 minutes to go in the first quarter. They made that look easy. Too easy. Being an NFL fan is the greatest. Hello, people that are joining me now. If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. Oklahoma is down 7-0. We are at a commercial break right now. West Virginia made that look way too easy. Took it right down the field. It's gone, Fluff. Islands in the stream. That is what we are. No, we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Did Miami end up losing? I missed the end of that game. I was trying to get this set up. It was moving. My computer was moving slower than molasses. It's gone, Lewis. Glad I didn't see it. All right, here we go. Kickoff, Oklahoma. Receiving. Seven nothing West Virginia. There's the kick. It's a touchback. Oklahoma gets it at the 25. 1st and 10. Oklahoma 1st and 10 from their own 25. Okay, rolling 1st down. Short hops it. Oops. When I left work, we had cooked $16,000 worth of food for the veterans today. That is sweet. Second and 10 from the 25. Gabriel again, wide open. Nick Anderson out to the 44, 1st and 10. Gain of 19. It's a handoff. Gain of 1. Saw check. Second and 9 here. Gabriel drops back. In trouble. Escapes. Down the sideline. Austin Stogner with a big play there. About another 19-yard pickup. Gabriel had to escape there. Down to the 33-yard line. 22 yards on the play. First and 10. Stogner seems to be a little dinged up here. Gabriel with the handoff. Sawchuk up the middle. He's to the 2. First and goal, Oklahoma at the 2-yard line. Sawchuk right up the middle there. Another handoff. Stopped immediately. Went nowhere. Back to the line of scrimmage. Second and goal from the 2. Gabriel under center. Takes a snap. Fakes the handoff. Rolls left. Wide open in the back of the end zone. Stogner and Gabriel missed him completely. Third and goal from the 2. Gabriel up the middle, touchdown Oklahoma. Big run there. We are now a 7-6 game, 1 kick away from being tied up. Kick is up. It is good. We're now tied. 7-7. We go to break. Commercial break. It is 7-7. Add a commercial break here. Check some of the scores. Oregon State up 34-10 on Stanford. Mississippi is up 7-0 on Georgia. 10:30 to go in the first. California leads Washington State 42-39, 147 to go in the fourth. South Alabama leads Arkansas State 21-6. Cincinnati up 7-0 on Houston. Marshall up 7-0 on Georgia Southern. San Diego State, Colorado State 0-0 early in that game. My all-time favorite OU player. That's a good question. That's tough. There have been a lot of good ones. Adrian Peterson. We are tied up 7-7. We're at a commercial break. Oklahoma just scored to tie the game up. If you've just joined us, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, it'd be greatly appreciated if you subscribe to the channel. The Sooner Schooner. 7-7. 8 plays, 75 yards, 2 minutes, 33 seconds off the clock. A 2-yard run by Gabriel. Oklahoma kicking off. And it's a touchback. West Virginia taking over at the 25-yard line. Here we go. 1st and 10. The Art Museum I have. Interesting. Steps. I would assume steps. West Virginia around the end. Gain of 5 on that play. Here we go. West Virginia ball, 2nd 10 from their own 34. That's a good choice. We have a flag on the play. False start. Number 72 for West Virginia. Second and 11. A little different situation here. From their own 24. Handoff going around the end. They went nowhere, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 12 as West Virginia lost a yard on that play. We have 7:18 to go, under 7:14 to go in the first quarter. Third and 12. We have an injured player. Be nice if they'd let me know if there's an injured player. $7:08 to go. We are at a commercial break now. Injured player on the field. It is when they return. It's going to be 3rd and 12 for West Virginia from their own 26-yard line, I believe. If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. Lewis, I've been into sports since I was little. I was probably 3. Check out some other scores here. California is still up 42-39. South Alabama is still up 21-6. Oregon State up 41-10. Georgia, Mississippi are now tied 7-7. Marshall is now up 7-3 on Georgia Southern. Colorado State is up 2-0 on San Diego State. 2-run homer in that game. And Cincinnati is up 7-0. Updated scores. We are still at commercial break. We had an injured player. West Virginia had a player injured on the play. Waiting for the game to start back up. Here we go. It is 3rd and 12. Third and 12 from their own 23, not 26. It's their own 23. West Virginia in shotgun. There's the snap, dropping back. I have no clue who he was throwing to because he was 10 yards past everybody. 4th and 12, West Virginia has to punt. Kicks away, fair catch. Oklahoma will take over at their own 36. 1st and 10, Oklahoma at their own 36. Oklahoma takes over at their own 36 after the punt. There's the snap. Gabriel takes the snap. Handoff up the middle. Sawchuk Banks bounces it outside. He's across the 50. Down to the 40. Good, Lewis. It was good. Thanks for asking. Oklahoma's at the West Virginia 40. Sawchuk back up the middle. Gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. Going fast here. Gabriel's back. Across the middle, and I have no clue where he was throwing that. That was 10 yards over anybody's head. Brings up 3rd and 2. 5:58 to go in the first quarter. Gabriel in the shotgun here. Motion. Quick slant to Stoops. 1st and 10, Oklahoma. Picked up 5. They're across to the 29. Up the middle, Gabriel on the running. Gain of 13. They're inside the 15. 1st and 10, Oklahoma. Oklahoma going quick here. Gabriel's back. He gets sacked. Loss of 7. 2nd and 17. Gabriel's got to feel that. Second 17 from their own 21. Handoff up the middle. Sawchuk to the 15. Brings up 3rd and 11. 3rd and 11 for Oklahoma. I think they're kind of cool. Oklahoma's uniforms are cool. Gabriel back, and blitz is coming. Across the middle to the 2. Anderson on the reception. Good pass by Gabriel there. Oklahoma has it 1st and goal from the 2. Going fast. Handoff up the middle for 1. They were at the 3. They're at the 2 now. It's now 2nd and goal from the 2. Gabriel in the shotgun. Looks like we're getting the play call here. Oklahoma's changed some things up here. A little bit of movement here. Man in motion. Gabriel's back. A little bit of a bullet there. Don't like that play at all. Brings up 3rd and goal from the 2 now. Third and goal from the 2. Oklahoma has it. Gabriel in the shotgun. 5 receivers. Motion. Gabriel up the middle. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Oklahoma goes up 13-7. $13-7, 3:16 to go in the first quarter. Oklahoma now going for the extra point. There's a snap. Kick is up. It is good. It's now 14-7 Oklahoma. 3:16 to go in the first. 2 possessions, 2 scores for Oklahoma. It's now 14-7. Oklahoma. We're going to commercial break. We'll give you updated scores now. California still leads Washington State 42-39. There is 9 seconds to go in that game. South Alabama still up 21-6. Oregon State up 41-10 on Stanford. Georgia, Ole Miss tied 7-7. Cincinnati, Houston tied 7-7. Marshall's up 10-3. Colorado State is now up 5-0 on San Diego State. Ohio State is up 7-0 on Michigan State. Florida, LSU just kicking off. Texas A&M, Mississippi State just kicking off. And Rice and Texas San Antonio just kicking off. Those are your score updates. Brought to you by The Sports Story. If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. Welcome to the Sports Story. Anybody that's just joining, we are at 14-7. We're on a commercial break right now. Oklahoma, West Virginia. Oklahoma getting ready to kick off here. They just scored to take a 14-7 lead on West Virginia. It's a big game today for both of these teams, with Oklahoma State's loss. Third Oklahoma quarterback with 10-plus rushing TDs in a season, Dillon Gabriel. Kickoff. It is a touchback. West Virginia will take over at their own 25, 1st and 10. West Virginia, 1st and 10 from their own 25. Shotgun formation here. Takes a snap. Fakes the handoff. Going deep. Missed everybody. The receiver went to the middle of the field, and the ball was thrown to the middle of the field, just not quite to the middle of the field where the receiver was. Missed him by about 10 yards. Second and 10 from their own 25. West Virginia has the ball. Motion. There's a handoff going around the end. Loss of 2 yards on the play. Brings up 3rd and 12 for West Virginia. That went nowhere. West Virginia went fast, 3rd and long. No clue who he was thrown to there. They've had some bad pass plays here. 3 and out for West Virginia. 2:39 to go in the first quarter. Receiver fell down, so that was part of the problem on that play. Brings up 4th and 11. Motion here, West Virginia. There's a snap. Gets the punt away. Oklahoma fair catches it. The guy runs into him and they fumble the ball. West Virginia has the ball, 1st and 10, because of a bonehead play. How's that not a block in the back? On West Virginia. I'm not sure how that wasn't blocking the back on West Virginia. West Virginia has the ball at the Oklahoma 33 now. Handoff coming around the end. Gain of 3. Second and 7 from the Oklahoma 30. Oklahoma making some changes here. Motion for West Virginia. Green the shotgun. Green's changing the play. Green up the middle. Gains 3. Brings up 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5 for West Virginia. Under 1:30 to play here. Green's in the shotgun. Oklahoma's moving around here. West Virginia changing the play. Man in motion. Snap. Green drops back like he's going to throw it and then gets killed. He got destroyed on that play. Loss of, looks like about 7. Might not have been quite 7. Well, they say they only lost 1. Wow. West Virginia setting up for a field goal here. It's 48-yard attempt here. There's a snap. Kick is up. He missed it. Wide left. Wide left. Oklahoma takes over at about the 31-yard line, their own 31-yard line. After the muff punt here, the muff punt. That ball had no chance at all of going through. Oklahoma takes over, 1st and 10. There's a pitch out to Sawchuk. Gains about 3. It's probably going to be the last play of the quarter. Gain of 2. Gain of 2. 2nd and 8. End of the first quarter. At the end of 1, we have Oklahoma 14. West Virginia 7. If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. How is everybody doing? It's just stopped in. Oklahoma's up 14-7. We're going to go into the second quarter. Updated scores. South Alabama is up 21-14 on Arkansas State. Oregon State up 41-10 on Stanford. Georgia is now up 14-7 on Ole Miss. Cincinnati, Houston still tied 7-7. Marshall 10-3 up on Georgia Southern. Colorado State still up 5-0 on San Diego State. Ohio State is up 7-0 on Michigan State. Texas, TCU are tied 0-0. LSU is up 7-0 on Florida. Texas A&M and Mississippi State are tied 7-7. Rice, Texas San Antonio are tied 0-0. Those are the score updates brought to you by The Sports Story. Welcome to the channel, anybody that's just popped in. Thank you for joining us. Hit that like button if you would. And subscribe. We are at a commercial break right now. Oklahoma is up 14-7. Oklahoma has the ball. They'll have it 2nd and 8. Welcome to the Sports Story. Anybody that has just joined in. We are at a quarter break here. Second quarter will be starting up here in just a minute. It's 14-7. Oklahoma has had 2 offensive possessions. They took it right down the field both times and scored. They then had a muff punt that set up West Virginia in good field position. And West Virginia couldn't capitalize. They just missed a 48-yard field goal attempt. Garrett Green is 3 of 6 for 48 yards. Dylan Gabriel's 4 of 8 for 60 yards with 2 rushing TDs. And Sawchuk has ran for 72 yards in the first quarter. Start of the second quarter, Gabriel in the shotgun. 2nd and 8. Gabriel's back to throw. Wide open down the middle. This is a foot race. Taken down at the 6. Oklahoma, Nick Anderson, a big pass play there. Oklahoma is down to the 6-yard line. 1st and goal. Gabriel takes a snap, runs up the middle, gains a yard. Brings up 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5. Second goal from the 5. Oklahoma all year has not thrown the ball over the middle. Looks like they're attempting to throw the ball over the middle a little bit today, and they've been successful when they've done it. Gabriel back. Man, he had Stoops wide open, and he threw it 10 yards over his head. Gotta have that one. Missed him big time. Brings up 3rd and goal from the 5. Oklahoma moving some guys around here. There's a snap. Gabriel's back. Looks. Incomplete pass. Brings up 4th and goal from the 5. Oklahoma will try a field goal now after getting down to the 5. Big pass play got him to the 5. They couldn't capitalize on it. Going to settle for a field goal attempt here. .23-yard attempt for Schmidt. Kick is up. It is good. 23 yards out. We have a new score. It's 17-7, Oklahoma. Oklahoma's offense has moved the ball when they've had it. Sawchuk is approaching 100 yards after the first quarter. We're at a commercial break here, ladies and gentlemen. We'll check out scores really quick here. Oregon State's now up 48-10 on Stanford. Georgia is up 14-7 on Mississippi. Cincinnati Houston is tied 7-7. Marshall's up 10-3 on Georgia Southern. San Diego State still trails Colorado State 5-0. Ohio State is up now 14-0 on Michigan State. Texas, TCU are tied 0-0 still. Florida, LSU are now tied 7-7. Mississippi State, Texas A&M are tied 7-7. Texas, San Antonio, and Rice with Texas, San Antonio leading 3-0 now. Those are the updated scores. Brought to you by the Sports Story. If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, it'd be greatly appreciated. When we return from the commercial break, Oklahoma will be kicking off. They're up 17-7 after just kicking a 23-yard field goal. They had it first and goal from the 5 and couldn't punch it in. $13.54 to go in the second. Oklahoma kicking off. It's caught at the 4, fumbled, picked back up. Uh-oh. This could be West Virginia's on the loose here. Out to the 39. They will have a good return there. I guess if you drop the ball and then pick it back up like it's basketball, it throws people off. Ran for 39. Nice return there. West Virginia has the ball first and 10 from their own 39. First and 10 from their own 39. Gleen in the shotgun. There's a snap. Hands it off. White up the middle for 8. He was a shoestring tackle away from busting that one. Second and 3 from the 45. Give it to White again, up the middle for 2. Brings up 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1 for West Virginia. We got an injured Sooner. Kari Richards is down for Oklahoma. He is being attended to right now. We're going to go to commercial break here. Oklahoma player is down. It's 3rd and 1 West Virginia from their own 39. We're at a commercial break. Let's check out other scores. If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. South Alabama is still up 21-14. Oregon State up 48-10. Excuse me. Oregon State up 55-17. Wow. Mississippi has scored again. It's now 14-14 against Georgia. Cincinnati has scored again. It's 13-7 with the extra point attempt coming. Georgia Southern has scored again. It's now 10-10 against Marshall. Colorado State has kicked another field goal to make it 8-0 against San Diego State. Ohio State is still up 14-0 on Michigan State. TCU is on the board against Texas. It's 3-0. LSU and Florida are tied 7-7. Mississippi State, Texas A&M are tied 7-7. Texas San Antonio leads Rice 3-0. Those are the updated scores as we have them right here on the Sports Story. We are still at a commercial break here, waiting for the return of the game. West Virginia will have the ball 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. West Virginia has it. McCurry Victor's being helped off the field. Third and 1. Third and 1. West Virginia's 1 for 4 on third down conversions here in this game. Third and 1 from the 47. Handoff up the middle. It went nowhere. In fact, they lost half a yard. It's now 4th and a yard and a half to go. Oklahoma with a stop. West Virginia. Setting up like they're going for it. It's 4th and 2. West Virginia's setting up like they're going to go for it. 4th and 2. Oklahoma calls timeout. Some confusion. Confusion here on the Oklahoma side. 4th and 2. We have a timeout. Oklahoma with their first of the half. I figured it was going to happen, Fluff. I figured it would happen. Fourth and 2. West Virginia's going for it from their own 46.5-yard line. Gleen and shotgun. Got to get to the 48. There's the snap. Gleen is back. Almost picked off. The ball is knocked down. Turnover on downs. Oklahoma has the ball. 1st and 10 at the West Virginia 48-yard line. He had him. If he would, he missed him completely. Receiver set down right in the zone, and Gleen tried to lead him a little bit and hit the Oklahoma guy in the hands, and he dropped it. Oklahoma takes over 1st and 10 at the West Virginia 46. There's a snap. Gabriel outside. Farouk, gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. Excuse me, gain of 4. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6 here. Gabriel takes a snap. Looks across the middle. Oh! Stogner was open. He just missed him. Just missed him. Brings up 3rd and 6. He had him. A little bit more touch on that pass, and that could be 6. Gabriel in the shotgun. Oklahoma hands off to Sawchuk. That's going nowhere. I don't understand that play call. 3rd down and 6, unless you're planning on going for it. That didn't make any sense to me. They gained a yard on that play. It's now 4th and 5. Oklahoma's going for it. 4th and 5 at the West Virginia 41. Down the middle. Stogner, 1st and 10, gain of 8. Gain of 8. First and 10, Oklahoma. Sawchuk gains 2, brings up 2nd and 8. Gabriel pass outside to Stoops. Gains 4. Brings up 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5 for Oklahoma. Gabriel shotgun takes a snap. Hands it off. No, he kept it. Gabriel ran around the end to the 5. He fooled me. I thought he handed off. Everybody thought he handed off. The cameraman thought he handed off. And Gabriel went around the end to the 5. Oklahoma set up 1st and goal from the 5. Handoff to the 4. They were at the 6. They had it at 1st and goal from the 6. Brings up 2nd and goal. Gabriel's under center. Takes a snap, fakes the handoff, pass over the middle. Touchdown, Oklahoma! Stogner with the touchdown. Beautiful play there, right over the middle. Oklahoma goes up 23-7. This offense is running like a machine. Something we have not seen out of this Sooner team. They're throwing the ball over the middle, and what has it done? It's opened up a lot of things. Even if Gabriel has missed some of these passes, it's an option, and people have to cover it. Something we haven't seen this year much. It's now 24-7 Oklahoma. If this team had played like this in the 2 games they lost, where throwing the ball over the middle, and just that option has opened some things up. If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. It'd be greatly appreciated. If you hadn't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. That'd be greatly appreciated too. We have 9:06 to go here in the 2nd quarter. Oklahoma's up 24-7. They have pretty much done what they wanted to on offense. The only bad thing they had was a muff punt that they turned the ball over, and West Virginia scored. They couldn't capitalize on it as they missed a 48-yard field goal. Other than that, this defense has pretty much shut down West Virginia outside of the opening drive, and the offense is rolling. Updated scores. Oregon State up 55-17 on Stanford. Georgia is now up 21-14 on Mississippi. Cincinnati is up 14-7 on Houston. Georgia Southern, Marshall tied 10-10. Colorado State is up 8-0 on San Diego State, a safety and 2 field goals. Ohio State is up 14-0 on Michigan State. Texas is now up 7-3 on TCU. LSU Florida tied 7-7. Texas A&M and Mississippi State tied 7-7. Rice at Texas San Antonio. Texas San Antonio 3-0. Duke, North Carolina. North Carolina is up 6-0. Those are your updated scores on the Sports Story. We're at a commercial break here. Oklahoma's looked good here thus far. Oklahoma be kicking off. 9 plays, 46 yards, 2 minutes, 57 seconds off the clock. Stogner with a touchdown reception. There's the kick. West Virginia catches it at the 4, and a fair catch at this time. Not sure why the guy was fair catching at that time. He ran for like 39 yards last time. So West Virginia takes over 1st and 10 from their own 25-yard line. 1st and 10, 9:06 to go. Oklahoma has 251 yards thus far. West Virginia 88. A lot of that came on the opening drive. Gleen in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Fakes the handoff. Gleen up the middle for 5. Gain of 5. 2nd and 5. Oklahoma. Just another missed tackle there. Otherwise, that's a gain of 2 maybe. West Virginia. 2nd and 5 from their own 30-yard line. Gleen in the shotgun, takes a snap, fakes the handoff, rolls to his left, drop ball. Dropped ball on that play. Brings up 3rd and 5. 3rd down and 5 for West Virginia. $8:29 to go here. Gleen in the shotgun. 3rd and 5. West Virginia needs this bad. Shifting people around here. There's the snap. Gleen is back. Has some pressure. Throws low. Misses his man completely. It's now 4th and 5. Oklahoma's defense with another stop. Pressure got to him there. It was kind of rushed. Not getting set. We have 4th and 5. West Virginia is going to be punting from their own 30 here. This is where all the excitement's happened on the Oklahoma side. They fumbled a punt earlier. There's the punt is off. Nice punt. And they fumbled it again. Oklahoma recovered it. Two fumbles on the punt. Misjudged that one, was off to the right. It kind of tailed away from him. He did get it back. But now Oklahoma has it 1st and 10. Lost about 6 or 7 yards on that play there. Muffing the punt. They're at the 14, their own 14, Oklahoma in shotgun. We got some motion here. Handoff, Sawchuk up the middle lost 2 yards on the play. -2. It's now 3rd. Or excuse me, 2nd and 12. Gabriel's back to pass. Down the middle. It's Stoops. Out to the 35. I believe that was a 22-yard pickup. It's now 1st and 10, Oklahoma. What a catch by Stoops there. Oklahoma's out to the 35. Their own 35, 1st and 10. 7:24 to go in the quarter. Oklahoma's shifting here. A lot of movement here. Pitch to the outside. What a move. That was a 5-yard loss that turned into about a 6-yard gain there. Gabriel down the middle again, open. They are tearing up Farouk with a big play. Game about 20. And stuff is happening across the middle of the field. Imagine that. Oklahoma at the West Virginia 32. Gabriel's back, going deep, wide open. Touchdown, Boomer Sooner. Jaden Gibson, 32-yard touchdown. And guess what? It was across the middle again. This offense cannot be stopped when they use the full field. It's now 30-7 Oklahoma. Kick is up. It is good. It's now 31-7 Oklahoma. 5 possessions, 5 scores. Sooners are rolling. (31-7), 6:20 to go before halftime. Oklahoma has opened up the offense today. They're throwing across the middle. They're throwing all over the field. And West Virginia has no answer for it right now. Checking other scores. We'll get some updated scores here for people. If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. Updated scores. Oregon State 55-17 over Stanford. Georgia up 21-14 on Mississippi. Cincinnati up 14-7 on Houston. Georgia Southern is tied with Marshall 17-17. Colorado State is now up 15-0 on San Diego State. Ohio State's up 21-0 on Michigan State. Texas is up 7-6. TCU kicked a field goal. 7-6 now. Florida LSU ties at 7. Mississippi State now trails Texas A&M 14-7. Rice and Texas San Antonio, it's 3-0. Texas San Antonio. North Carolina is up 7-0 on Duke. Those are the updated scores on the Sports Story. We are still in a commercial break here. Oklahoma's had the ball 5 times and has scored 5 times. West Virginia took the opening drive down the field, scored right away, went up 7-0. And since then, it has been all Oklahoma. We have 6:20 to go before halftime. If you're just joining us, it's 31-7. Oklahoma's had the ball 5 times. They've scored all 5 times. 4 touchdowns, 1 field goal. The 1 field goal, they got down to the 5 and just couldn't punch it in on that possession. Oklahoma has used the entire field, something they have not done all year. They've thrown it across the middle. They have thrown it all over the field. It seems to be a difference in how this offense runs. Oklahoma getting ready to kick off right now. 6:20 to go, second quarter. There's the kick. West Virginia. Fair catch at the 8. I don't know why they're fair catching it. The one they didn't fair catch, they returned to like the 40. So West Virginia will take over. 1st and 10. At their 25-yard line. Gleen in the shotgun, running back behind him. Takes the snap. Hands it off. Nice run. Gain of 6.5 yards there. Brings up 3rd and 3. Or excuse me, 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. Second and 3 from their own 32-yard line. Not sure what's happening here. They were showing the West Virginia coach there for like 15 seconds. West Virginia's shotgun, Gleen back. Running back next to him. Hands it off. Runs up the middle. Nice run here. That's a big run. Out to the 45. Got out to the 45, 46-yard line. That's a big run there. West Virginia's got something going here. Got out to the 46. It's 1st and 10 from their own 46-yard line. Gleen is shotgun. Running back behind him. Hands it off again. Up the middle. Only got a yard, maybe 2 on that play. Brings up 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8. 2-yard gain on that play. We're approaching 4 minutes to go here in the half. 4 minutes to go in the half. Gleen is shotgun, running back standing next to him. Takes the snap. Dropping back, going deep. He's got a man. To the 2. Big pass play there. They went deep on that play and connected. Huge pass play for West Virginia. They're going to have it 1st and goal from the 3. First and goal at the 3-yard line. West Virginia knocking on the door here. Gleen takes a snap. He follows up the middle. To the half-yard line. It's going to be 2nd and goal from the half-yard line. Second goal from the half-yard line here. There's a Sooner down. They're reviewing the previous play. They're going to review that to see if he got in the end zone, see if the ball crosses the goal line. From that angle, I don't think so. Stutzman was the injured player. He got up and ran off the field, so I don't think these angles they're showing, there's no angle here that's showing anything that's different. Why do you not have a camera right on the goal line? I don't understand. Why do you not have why is there no camera on the goal line in like any football? Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. There is no way they can overturn this. Not with those angles they had there. We're at 3:06. They're reviewing right now. They're reviewing to see if West Virginia crossed the goal line or if they were just short. West Virginia had a big pass play to set this up. Yeah, there was no angle. What's going on, Ronnie? How you doing? Boomer! Second goal at the half-yard line. West Virginia had a big pass play to set themselves up for this. Second and goal. West Virginia tries to just push up the middle. That went nowhere. It's third and goal from the half-yard line. Oklahoma with the stop. That went nowhere. Third and goal from the half-yard line. Green in a shotgun formation here. Man in motion. Up the middle. Went nowhere. Lost half a yard. We're looking at fourth and goal. From the half-yard line. Maybe the one. They might have lost about a half yard on that play. That went nowhere. We have a timeout on the field here. I think West Virginia took a timeout. Excuse me, Oklahoma took the timeout. That is their second of the half. We're at a timeout right now. They're sticking with the game here. They're going to be taking the field here in just a second. Fourth and goal from the half-yard line here. Oklahoma with two big stops. West Virginia trying to run right up the middle. Had nothing going there. West Virginia going for it, down 31-7. Empty backfield for Garrett Green. They actually lost a half a yard on that play. Green in the shotgun. I'm guessing he's going to take it and run. Shovel pass up the middle. Stopped him. Boomer Sooner. What a defensive stand. Huge stop. They had it at the half-yard line and could not punch it in on 3 plays. Oklahoma with a stop. Takes over on downs. They're going to review this. There is no way. There is no video here that shows that he crossed the goal line. Again, why they do not have video, like cameras on the goal line is beyond me. We have 2:01 to go in the half. Oklahoma, after giving up a big pass play, West Virginia had it first and goal at the 3. And Oklahoma shuts down West Virginia. There is no, and there is no. Ruling on the field stands. Oklahoma takes over 1st and 10 from their own half-yard line. We'll see what they do here. I'm not sure what Neil Brown's complaining for because there was no evidence, there was nothing. Nothing showed there that he ever crossed the goal line on any of those runs. Oklahoma from their own half-yard line. Gabriel in the shotgun. They're looking to the sideline. 13 seconds on the play clock. Handoff. No! Fake the handoff. Stoops gives them a little more room. They're out to the 5. Gain of 4 on the play. Gain of 4. Second and 6. Are they going to take a shot here? They do have one timeout left. Gabriel shotgun. Hands it off. Up the middle. Sawchuk running. Out to the 25. Big run. Sawchuk has over 100 yards in the first half. Gabriel fakes the handoff. Looking around. Oh, just misses. Looking for Farouk there. Just missed Farouk on that play. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their own 25. $1:19 to go in the half. Gabriel takes a snap. Shotgun. Looking downfield. Threw it behind his man on that one. I don't know what he was doing there. That was just a bad pass. Bad pass there by Gabriel. Dropped by West Virginia. He had him. If he just throws it to it, like, lead him. We now have 3rd and 10. False start on Oklahoma. 3rd and 10. So they got out to the... They're at the 28. Sorry, they're at the 28. Got out to the 28 off of Sawchuk's big run there. And now they just took a 5-yard penalty. It's now 3rd and 15. $1:13 to go here in the half. Oklahoma has a 3rd and 15 now. Takes a snap. I don't understand this. What are you doing? Hand off to Sawchuk up the middle. I don't understand that. They gained 6 on the play, makes it 4th and 9. But now, I don't get this. West Virginia has all their timeouts. Well, did have till they used that one right there. They're going to get a chance to score here. This is the only time Oklahoma's offense has not taken the ball straight down the field. There's 1:08. 1:08 on the clock. 4th and 9. Oklahoma will be punting. Special teams has been quite the ordeal for Oklahoma. They gave up a big kick return. They fumbled 2 punts. Lost one and got one of them. Oklahoma's punting. They're shifting things around a little bit. There's a snap. Punt is off and away. Fair catch at the 25-yard line. So West Virginia will take over at their own 25, 1st and 10, down 31-7. Last possession, they had a big pass play that got them down inside the 5. They couldn't punch it in. If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you have subscribed to the channel, it'd be greatly appreciated if you subscribe to the channel. Oklahoma, 1 minute to go here in the half. Leads 31-7. West Virginia has the ball, own 25. Gleen is in a shotgun. They do have 2 timeouts left. There's a snap. Gleen is back. Thrown across the middle. Nice catch. Wide open across to the 50. Excellent pass. Gleen is back again, going deep. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Wow. That's all I'm going to say is wow. You know, after last week's non-calls and crap calls, they call this. Be consistent. Are you kidding me? Clearly restricts. Wow. Terrible call. Terrible call. Gleen is back again. Going deep. Incomplete. Caught it out of bounds. 37 seconds to go. It's a nice catch. Just out of bounds by a toe. You got to bring pressure here. At the 32, Oklahoma 32, Gleen in shotgun. Takes the snaps back. Pressure's coming. Incomplete. Oklahoma knocked that one down. We're going to have third. Third and 10 here. Third and 10 from the Oklahoma 32. Gleen is in a shotgun. They're going to hand off. Running up the middle. That went nowhere. Timeout West Virginia. It's now 4th and 9. 4th and 9. West Virginia calls their second timeout. They now have one timeout left. Updated scores: Oregon State 62-17 over Stanford. Mississippi now trails 28-14 against Georgia. Cincinnati's up 14-7 on Houston. Georgia Southern is now taking the lead on Marshall's 2017. Colorado State still up 15-0 on San Diego State. Ohio State is now 21-3 over Michigan State. Texas is up 10-6 over TCU. LSU is up 16-7 on Florida. Texas A&M is up 20-7 on Mississippi State. Texas San Antonio is up 3-0 on Rice, and North Carolina is up 10-0 on Duke. Those are the updated scores. We have 26 seconds to go here. West Virginia took their second timeout. It's 4th and 9. From the 31-yard line, I believe. Fourth and 9. They're going for it. Oklahoma's going to take a timeout. They had people, like, how do you come out of a timeout having people running in and off the field? I don't understand that. Final timeout for Oklahoma. That is the last timeout for them. .26 seconds to go. 4th and 9. West Virginia is going to go for it here. Oklahoma's kind of in a prevent here. I'm not sure why. It's like, why are you going to give up 10 yards here? There's a snap to Green. Green is back. Finds his man across the middle. I don't understand. Why are you dropping back? Like, rush him. Don't let him stand back there. No. Are you kidding me? What are you talking about? Wow. The officiating in this game has gotten ridiculous. Where? You were bad. You let a mugging happen last week, and you don't, like, this is ridiculous, man. Oklahoma is being robbed again. Terrible officiating. Terrible. Yeah, after seeing what you saw last week and they called that, 2 plays on this drive. Good defense. You can't do anything about it. You can't, when you're playing 7 guys that are on the other team, it's tough. West Virginia now inside the 5 at the 3 because of some, phantom call. 12 seconds. Green is back. Touchdown, West Virginia. West Virginia scores with 18 players on the field. 18 players on the field on that drive. 31-13 now. We got a new score. Great answer after the pass interference phantom call. Kick is up. It is good. We got 31-14 now. These officials better hope they survive because of some terrible, terrible, terrible calling. This is not pass interference last week. Exactly. Yeah, our bad. You cost them the game, Jack. Your bad does nothing. Ridiculous. That is a terrible call. Well, great reaction for West Virginia because they were helped out. Let's call it like it is. Let's not just sugarcoat it. Let's call it like it is. Great reaction when you get 30 yards and penalties. It's easy to do. We have 7 seconds before halftime here. Will West Virginia kick it deep, or are they just going to squib it here? There's the kick. They do squib it. Oklahoma takes it at the 4. Running up the middle. Farouk out to the 22, and that'll be the end. We're going to halftime. Oklahoma up 31-14. 7 points there were gifted, in my opinion, to West Virginia. We are at halftime right now. We're going to get an update here on scores. Oregon State up 62-17 on Stanford. Halftime, Georgia, Mississippi. Georgia 28-14. Halftime, Cincinnati, Houston. Cincinnati 14-7. Halftime, Georgia Southern, Marshall. Georgia Southern 2017. Colorado State's up 15-0 on San Diego State. They just go into halftime. Ohio State's up 28-3 on Michigan State. Texas is up 13-6 on TCU. LSU's up 17-7 on Florida. Texas A&M up 20-10 on Mississippi State. Texas San Antonio's up 3-0 on Rice, and North Carolina's up 13-0 on Duke. Those are the updated scores on the sports story. I will be right back. I'm going to go and grab me something to drink here. So stick around as I will return. I am back, ladies and gentlemen. I am back. Welcome to the Sports Story, those of you that are joining us. Oklahoma up 31-14 at halftime. See if we can get some stats here for you. Garrett Green is 8 of 16 for 141 yards and 1 touchdown. C.J. Donaldson's 10 rushes for 46 yards with a touchdown. Nobody else has more than 10 yards rushing for West Virginia. Receiving, Devin Carter 2 for 60 yards. Traylon Ray 2 for 56. And Hudson Clement 1 for 13. Cole Taylor does have a touchdown reception just before half, 1 for 3 yards. Oklahoma. We have Gabriel is 13 of 22 for 226 yards, 2 touchdowns. Sawchuk is 13 for 107 rushing. Gabriel is 6 for 33 rushing with 2 touchdowns. Receiving, Nick Anderson 3 for 94. Stoops 4 for 36. Stogner 3 for 34. Farouk is 2 for 30. Jaden Gibson is 1 for 32. Oklahoma has 14 first downs, West Virginia 10. Oklahoma has 371 total yards to West Virginia's 212. And Oklahoma's kind of doing it on both the ground and the air. 226 passing, 145 rushing. West Virginia 141 passing, 71 rushing. Penalties, 3 for 35 against Oklahoma. 2 bogus pass interference calls that set up that last touchdown for West Virginia. And West Virginia has one penalty for 5 yards. That's where we sit right now. We are at halftime. Florida State, Miami. They're showing the highlights of this game. If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, it'd be greatly appreciated. We're at halftime here in a good ball game. Oklahoma, West Virginia in a battle. Missouri, Tennessee. Missouri destroyed Tennessee. Missouri beat Tennessee 36-7. Utah, Washington. Texas up 13-6. (35-28) Washington, Utah, and then they threw an interception. So 35-28 final there. Arizona kicked a game-winning field goal to beat Colorado 34-31. Oklahoma up 17.5. We're still at halftime here, waiting for them to come back. We're at a commercial break, waiting for the return. Oklahoma will get the ball coming out at halftime. We are still at a break here. Cincinnati has kicked a field goal to go up 17-7 on Houston. Ohio State has scored again. It's 35-3. Texas is up 13-6 on TCU. LSU is now up 17-14 on Florida. Texas A&M is up 27-10 on Mississippi State. North Carolina is up 13-0 on Duke. Oklahoma State's loss today was huge. If you hit that like button, hit the like button. If you guys subscribe to the channel, be greatly appreciated. We are at halftime right now, waiting for the return of the Oklahoma-West Virginia game. It is 31-14. Oklahoma leads. West Virginia scored right before halftime. 2 bogus pass interference calls after what happened last week with the mugging. I don't know how you called the pass interference calls they called on both of those plays. No clue. Oklahoma has opened it up and has thrown the ball across the middle, which has helped their offense move the ball down the field. Fox, NFL Sunday. Tonight, USC, Oregon, on Fox, 10:30 p.m. Eastern. Think we're about ready to get back to the game here. It is 31-14 Oklahoma. Oklahoma will be receiving the kickoff. We're at a commercial break here. We'll be when they return here. I believe we'll be back to the game. It'll be Oklahoma receiving the kickoff. Still commercial breaks here as we wait for the kickoff of the second half. If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. Yes. Welcome to the Sports Story. Scary online stuff. We are still at a halftime here. Getting ready to come out of halftime, I believe. Oklahoma will be receiving the kickoff when we come out of halftime. Still waiting. 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 Welcome to the Sports Story. Those of you that are just joining us, thank you for joining us. If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, it'd be greatly appreciated. We are getting ready to come out at halftime here. Oklahoma up 31-14. Their offense has been up and down the field. They did pump right before half. As I don't know why they kind of went conservative. They did some things that I didn't like on some plays after getting out from their own half-yard line to the 25, and then they kind of shut it down for some reason. Not sure why. Well, he kind of got held there. Here we go. Getting ready to kick off here. Third quarter is getting ready to get underway. It is Oklahoma 31-14. Oklahoma will be receiving. West Virginia lining up here. Here we go. Third quarter getting ready to kick off. And there's the kick. It's a shallow kick. Oh. Farouk did a fair catch at the 5. Oops. Oklahoma will take over first and 10 from their own 25-yard line. First and 10 from their own 25. It is Oklahoma's ball. It's a handoff. Up the middle of Sawchuk. Gain is 7. Brings up third and 3. Or excuse me, second and 3. Second and 4. They only give him 6. Second and 4. They're going quick. Handoff again to Sawchuk. Up the middle. Gain 2 more. Wow, they gave him farther than I thought. It's third and inches now. Sawchuk up the middle again. Gains 5. First down, Oklahoma. First after a 5-yard run there. Going quick here. Gabriel. The shotgun. Takes a snap. Fakes a handoff. Stepping up. In the pocket. All data. Throw. Passes. Has Stoops. It's now a foot race. Stoops. Inside the 5. Touchdown. Boomer. There's a late flag. No clue what they're going to call here. We'll see. Whoa, we got the F-bomb being dropped on Fox. We got 2 flags on the play. Not sure what he did there. I want someone to explain what he did. I don't have a clue what he did. They just got a 15-yard penalty for illegally celebrating, I believe. Illegally showing emotion for Oklahoma. It's now 37-14. Extra point attempt is coming. The crowd is chanting SEC now. We went straight to commercial. Oklahoma has the lead. Big pass play. Again, Oklahoma's opened up this offense. It's been all over the place. They have thrown over the middle, down the sidelines. They have used the entire field. They've thrown short. They've thrown long. And West Virginia does not have an answer for them. Sooners 38-14 lead right now. We are at a timeout. Oklahoma scores in the first minute and 12 seconds of the second half. Checking some scores here. See if anything's been changed. Cincinnati's up 17-7. Don't remember if that's what it was last time. Colorado State is up 15-3 on San Diego State. Texas is now up 25-6 on TCU. Texas A&M's up 34-10 on Mississippi State. Texas San Antonio's up 10-7 on Rice. Duke has now taken the lead on North Carolina. It's 14-13. Arizona State UCLA has just kicked off. Those are the updated scores on the Sports Story. Oklahoma just scored 65 yards, a minute, 12 seconds. And then some unsportsmanlike illegally scoring a touchdown or something call against Oklahoma. So now they have a 15-yard penalty. (38-14), Oklahoma will be kicking off. Kick it off from their own 20. There'll be a return here. Kicking it deep. Caught at the 17. Returned to the 39. Yeah, a little late push that wasn't called, but you know, that's expected. We expect that kind of stuff when Oklahoma plays Big 12 schools. .42 to go in the third. West Virginia has the ball. 1st and 10. From their own 39-yard line. Green is in shotgun. Has a running back standing next to him. There's the snap. Green fakes the handoff. Had to throw it in the ground because that was covered. They had a screen pass set up. Did not work out at all. Pressure got to him too quick. 2nd and 10. The defender or the receiver fell down. Second 10 from their own 39. There's a snap. Green. Hands off. It's a run outside. Gain of 11 on the play. Big run there. Big run. They're at midfield. Out to the 50-yard line. Donaldson with a big run. First and 10. First and 10 here. Play clock's down to 8. They're at midfield. West Virginia has the ball. Green in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Fakes the pitch. Is going deep. Good defense there. Good defense. Knocked away. Oklahoma knocked that one away. Brings up 2nd and 10 from the 50. West Virginia shotgun. Running back behind him. Handoff. Up the middle. Donaldson for 14. Another first down. They've got 2 run plays here. They've had some open running lanes. First and 10 again for West Virginia. They're at their 36-yard line, or at the Oklahoma 36-yard line. Handoff again to Donaldson. Another big run, gain of 7. 3rd and 3. Or excuse me, 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. Gain of 7 on that run. Second and 3. Why'd they take him out? Like, he's been your horse. 2nd and 3. Green in the shotgun. Running back in motion. Screen pass. They got the first down, but I don't think it worked quite like they wanted to. They got 5 on the play. 1st and 10. Gain of 5. They're at the 23, the Oklahoma 23 here. I don't understand this. Good defense again by Oklahoma. Knocked down the pass. You ran the ball. You run the ball for 7, 15, 20 yards. And then you take the guy that was running the ball out and don't give him the ball. I don't understand this. This is like... Second and 10 from the Oklahoma 23. West Virginia. Green's in shotgun again. Man in motion. Fake the handoff. Green trying to run up the middle. Got a yard. 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9 here for West Virginia. If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you guys subscribe to the channel, it'd be greatly appreciated. Oklahoma making some changes. Timeout, Oklahoma. They had people running in, people running out. They had people all over the place and had to take a timeout there. Oklahoma took a timeout there, so... It's 3rd and 9. Third and 9. 3rd and 10. Third and 10 here. Third and 10 at the Oklahoma 23. 10:51 to go in the third. West Virginia sends a man in motion. Green running back next to him in the backfield. Takes the snap. Oklahoma bringing some pressure here. He got out of it. Green got out of that and gained 14, I believe. They now have 1st and goal. They had him. You think there's a little grab? Yeah, it's not going to be called. It's Oklahoma, man. Drive still alive here for West Virginia. They have it 1st and goal from the 8-yard line. 1st and goal from the 8-yard line. Running back behind Green. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle. That went for 1 yard. Donaldson is injured. Donaldson is down. That's going to be, if he's hurt, that's a huge loss. It's like they have they must have a mic down on the didn't get the bill yet, Volterra? That's crazy. Hopefully you'll get it Monday or Tuesday. It's like they have a mic down on the field. You can like hear everything. F-bombs being dropped. It's crazy. If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. Looks like it's maybe a shin injury. Down in the shin area. We're going to go to a commercial break here. It's second and goal from the 8-yard line, I believe. We'll check some scores here. Georgia up 35-14 on Mississippi. Cincinnati 17-7 on Houston. Georgia Southern is up 23-17 on Marshall. Colorado State's up 22-3 on San Diego State. Ohio State's up 35-3 on Michigan State. Texas is up 26-6 on TCU. LSU is up 17-14 on Florida. Texas A&M is up 34-10 on Mississippi State. Texas San Antonio is up 10-7 on Rice. Duke is now trailing North Carolina 16-14. And Arizona State, UCLA are 0-0. Those are the score updates here on The Sports Story. Has to go to another city because that's where the delivery place is, even though it's in my city. That's crazy. Crazy, Volterra. Oklahoma's up 38-14 right now. We got a timeout. Timeout on the field of injury. Donaldson's injured after having some big runs on this drive that kind of got them where they are right now. Still waiting to return here. Donaldson's being helped off. I'm guessing they're going to get some x-rays here. West Virginia comes out. It is second and goal. Second and goal from the 7. Donaldson shotgun takes a snap. Or excuse me, Green takes a snap. Has his man out of the end zone. Incomplete pass. They didn't let him get set up on that play. Green had pressure coming at him in his face. Hit as he threw that one. Third and goal from the 7. The 7. Green shotgun all by himself. No one in the backfield with him. Takes the snap, drops back, has to get rid of it. Touchdown, West Virginia. Touchdown, West Virginia. We're at 30-20 or 38-20. I would assume they're going to go for two here. Put in the only spot he could put. That's a good pass there. Not much you can do about that. He had pressure on him. Green did, and he found his man. Now they're going for two here. Man in motion. Stops. Green is back. Three-man rush. All day to throw. Incomplete pass. Missed it. 38-20. Incomplete pass on the play. West Virginia will be kicking off here. We're at a commercial break here. It's 38-20. Oklahoma has the lead. I want to know who makes these commercials. The Defender commercial, kind of crazy. Checking scores here real quick. We'll see if anything has changed besides the Oklahoma score. Georgia 38-14. Marshall 24-23 now. Ohio State 38-3. A&M 34-10 over Mississippi State. Updated scores as we have them. We're at a timeout here, waiting for him to return. Oklahoma will be receiving the kickoff. If you're West Virginia, do you decide to do an onside kick here? Is it too early? You haven't stopped the Oklahoma offense anyway, with the exception of right before halftime. Oklahoma is awaiting the kickoff. Farouk is back. West Virginia lining up here. Make sure they kick it. This would be a good time to try an onside kick down to 18. You haven't stopped Oklahoma. They do kick it deep. And Farouk receives it at the 1 and is going to return it. Out to the 29. He was a step away from breaking that. They barely hit his foot. Otherwise, he might still be running. Oklahoma has the ball. 1st and 10. Gabriel in the shotgun. 1st and 10 from the 29. Handoff. Sawchuk went nowhere on that one. Lost a yard, maybe 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. Went nowhere on it. I predicted it a stream months ago. Undertaker retired, but Mark Calloway isn't. He explained that's why he's American Badass, not the Dead Man. That's funny. 2nd and 12. Sawchuk. Gain 2. I don't understand it. 3rd and 8. Didn't they just get back to the line of scrimmage, original line of scrimmage? Apparently he gained 4. 3rd and 8. Gabriel's back to pass. And a sack. This was the worst. The worst. Don't go back to doing your stupid stuff. That's all I'm going to say. Don't go back to doing your dumb play calling. Oklahoma punting for the 2nd time of the day. 4th and 14. Oh! No fair catch, and the West Virginia guy just took some punishment for not fair catching it. Good tackle. You're going to review this? If they kick him out of this game for that, these officials need fired. If they call targeting on this, Oklahoma just needs to walk off the field. I don't care if you're up by 18. They call targeting here, pull your team off. We're checking for targeting right now. Good, no foul for targeting. Finally got a call right. .7:42 to go. Oklahoma with our 2nd punt of the night. West Virginia has the ball. 1st and 10. From their own 42-yard line. They took the ball down the field last drive. Green turns, hands off, run up the middle. Gains 1, maybe 2. 2-yard gain, 2nd. 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8 here. Just got the play off. Green snag takes a snap with 1 second on the play clock. He's going to run. There's holding on. Holding all over. Holding on the defense or on the offensive line and nothing called. Incomplete pass. How there was... Oh, they got a chop block. I thought there would be holding. Second down over here. It's 2nd and... They're now back at their own 29. 2nd and 23. Snap, Green. Pressure coming up the middle. Had a man and dropped. Dropped it. Now 3rd and 23. West Virginia had him. Good throw by Green, and it was just dropped by his receiver. That might have been tipped. Third down, Green is on the loose. Throw him back across the field. Intercepted by Oklahoma. To the 43. Oklahoma has the ball. Interception by Oklahoma. Return to the 43 of West Virginia. Oklahoma will take over 1st and 10 at the West Virginia 43-yard line. Oklahoma takes over. 6:27 to go here in the 3rd. Oklahoma has the ball, 1st and 10. I believe about the West Virginia 43 after the interception. Gabriel in a shotgun, takes a snap, fakes the handoff. Pressure's coming. There's 900 guys chasing him. Gabriel throws the ball away. They had to have had about 8 guys coming after him. Somebody had to be open somewhere, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8 guys here. Second and 10. Ball is at the 43 of West Virginia. Gabriel takes a snap. Fakes the handoff over the middle. It Stoops to the 22. 21-yard gain. It's now 1st and 10. Oklahoma at the West Virginia 22. Gabriel takes a snap. Handoff. Sawcheck around the end. Are you kidding me? Wow. After what they allowed to happen on West Virginia's last possession, the hands are always outside. That's a bad call. Bad call. Gabriel's back. Looks down and just kind of threw that one away. Was looking for Nick Anderson on that play. We're now 2nd and 20 after a big run by Sawchuk. That holding call was like the worst holding call I've ever seen in my life. Gabriel in a shotgun. Sawchuk next to him. Fakes the handoff. Quick pass. Gibson with a catch. Gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 14. I would assume that from where they're at, this is going to be 2-down territory. I don't trust the kicker. Maybe they trust him more than I trust him. Gabriel finds Stoops inside the 10. There's a flag on the play. This is going to be, should be, against West Virginia. Too many men on the field. That's what it is. 1st and 10, Oklahoma inside the 10-yard line. Stoops just sat down there. They're at the 9. Gabriel in a shotgun, fakes the handoff. Receiver or running back was not there. Wide open touchdown, Oklahoma to Stoops. That's 6 more. It's now 44-20 Oklahoma. When you make teams cover the whole field, it's more difficult to play. .434 to go. We're in the 3rd quarter here. Oklahoma just scored again. It's now 44-20. Kick is up and it's good. It's now 45-20. Oklahoma. This offense is rolling. The turnover. Defense comes up with the turnover. The offense then puts points on the board. It's now 45-20. Can they do it? Updated scores here. Mississippi, Georgia still 38-14. Cincinnati's now up 24-7 on Houston. Georgia Southern 26, Marshall 24. San Diego State is down 22-12 to Colorado State. No change in Ohio State. It's still 38-3 Ohio State. Texas still 26-6. Florida is 14. LSU 24. Texas A&M's up 41-10 on Mississippi State. Texas San Antonio is up 17-7 on Rice. North Carolina is still 16-14 over Duke. And UCLA Arizona State are tied 0-0. What's going on, Mike? They're not going to get washed, Mike. They're not going to get washed. I got news for you. When Oklahoma recruits, they recruit well. And now they're going to be able to recruit SEC talent. Will they dominate like they did the Big 12? Probably not, but you know what? Missouri's had some big years in the SEC, and they were mediocre in the Big 12 for the most part. $45-20. How many years do I think it'll take him to win the title? I've said they're 2 years away from being really good. They still need some depth on defense. Touchback. They need some depth on defense. I think it's going to come. They've got some recruits coming in next year. They're going to be pretty good. We'll see what they get, if they get anything in the transfer portal. But I think they're about 2 years away from being really, really good. West Virginia, take it over. First and 10 from their own 25. Green takes a snap. It's quarterback draw. Nowhere to run, loses 5 yards. That's okay. They played Georgia tough. They've played Alabama tough when they had no defense at all. Second long for West Virginia. 2nd and 15 from their own 20. Handoff up the middle. That's going to be a big run. They got 14 on the play. It's a big run there. Wow, they gave him the first down. 1st and 10. Gain of 15 on the play. Oklahoma's been there. They've done it. They know what big boy football is. Now they get to recruit the talent too. First and 10 from their own 35. Lost a yard on the play. Brings up 2nd and 11. As I said, Missouri's held their own. Texas A&M, I have no reason why they've been where they are other than coaching. Because they've got the talent. Nah, we're not struggling with the Big 12. I'd like to see anybody go play the Big 12 week in and week out. Top to bottom, there's not any bad teams. As I've said, Missouri's held their own. Texas A&M's held their own. They didn't win any championships in the Big 12. Missouri's won the East, the SEC East a couple times, I believe. Incomplete pass. It's now 3rd. The refs helped us in a couple games. Did you see the game last week against Oklahoma State? 4th and 11. Fair catch. Makes a catch. Didn't muff this one. That's finally, he caught it. Crowd goes nuts. Oklahoma takes over. Yep. See, Oklahoma, here's the thing. Oklahoma, I don't know what they were doing on offense, but tonight they've opened it up. They've went across the middle. They've used the whole field tonight. What they were doing before, no clue. Again, coaching. Talent-wise, they're there. Gabriel fakes the pass to the left, gains 9 on a run up the middle. Second and 1 here. Donaldson's back out. Handoff. Dylan Smothers up for 5 yards, 6 yards on that play. Yeah, I watch Alabama and Georgia to get away with like lots of stuff too in the SEC. I mean, so that's the way it goes. For Oklahoma being the big dogs, they don't get away with much. Check their penalty yards over the last 4 or 5 years compared to the teams they play. Stoops. Well, pass interference, there's a lot of hand checking that always goes on. I don't care about, hand checking and things like that. That's part of the game. When you allow a guy to get mugged, Oklahoma over the middle to the 30. Oklahoma driving here. Gonna let the quarter run down, go to the 4th. Fourth quarter here. Oklahoma has the ball. 1st and 10. Dude, that pass interference call last week was clearly pass interference. Stoops was tackled way before the ball got there. I mean, there was no question on it. And when they lose, if they lose legitimately, and they might not have won the one last week, but when you have a call like that, that is a ridiculous call. The officials, Big 12 officials, came out during the week and said it was a missed call. Well, no duh, Sherlock. And I'll tell you, they didn't play well. They didn't play well against Oklahoma State. They didn't play well in the game against Kansas. If they'd ran the offense they're running tonight against Oklahoma State and in Kansas, the score would have been different. Hello, Volterra. Maybe, maybe not. It happens. Like I said, it happens. We're coming. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. They already took care of Texas once. They still have to have some help, I think, to get into the championship, though. Outside. Farouk to the 7. Nah, I don't think so. Financially, they're going to have it. They're going to have the money. They're going to have the money to stay up with the big boys. Same reason Florida State's looking to get out of the ACC. It's a financial thing. Sawcheck up the middle for no gain. First and goal. Second goal. Now, Lincoln Riley had no clue what was up. He still has no clue what's up. Good thing he went to the Pac-12 to take a beating. That's pretty smart. Touchdown, Oklahoma. We got to fight now. How is there no flag? At least something for, like... They better review this. At least review this for targeting. Maybe, maybe not. There's no, like I said, Missouri's held their own several years. They weren't special in the Big 12, and they've held their own in the SEC East. That's clean play. Clowns are dancing, singing like it's a musical. Crazy. Crazy. Missouri took a lot of L's when they came over. Missouri is not good. They weren't good in the Big 12. They were average in the Big 12. Like I said, they've won the SEC East a couple times. A&M hasn't done anything. What's A&M done? Realistically, what's A&M done? They recruit. That's about all they've done. But they've done nothing special. They didn't do anything special in the Big 12 either. Kick is up and good. It's now 52-20. Mango tea, was it good, Volterra? Flags all over the place. No clue what's getting called here. We have a commercial break. I'll check scores right now. Georgia 45-17 over Mississippi. Cincinnati's up 24-14 on Houston. Marshall's up 30-26 on Georgia Southern. Colorado State's 22-12. Ohio State's 38-3. Texas 26-6. Florida trailing LSU 31-28. A&M's up 41-10 on Mississippi State. Texas San Antonio is 31-7 on Rice. North Carolina is now up 19-14 on Duke. And Arizona State has a 3-0 lead on UCLA. Those updated scores. Yes, they will compete. They will compete immediately, yes. Their recruiting class coming in is pretty good. They have the quarterback that they will have next year is really good. Oops. I would say Georgia or Michigan. That's who I would say. Yeah, it's a boba in it, Volterra. That's cool. Oklahoma line has been ejected. 2 personal fouls. I think Michigan's going to beat Ohio State. Oklahoma kicking off. Touchback. I look forward to next year when we actually have a playoff. Well, sort of. $13:46 to go to the fourth. It's 52-20, Oklahoma. Green up the middle for 5. Michigan, Georgia. Washington. And then I think it depends on how bad Ohio State gets beat by Michigan. If they get destroyed by Michigan, I think Alabama probably sneaks in. As long as they beat Georgia in the championship. Third and 3 for West Virginia. Eight teams, 12. It goes to 12 next year. Five automatic. Well, right now it's 6 automatic, 6 conference champions and 6 at large. But I've seen where they're possibly going to be changing that to 5 automatic and 7 at large. Third and 3. Kung Fu Tee, I'll have to check it out. Green throws it away. 12:43 to go. It's 4th and 3. West Virginia will probably be punting. Alabama's not beating Georgia this year. I think they might. That offense is starting to roll. West Virginia punting here at their own 32. There's the punt. Kicked it out of bounds. $12:36 to go. Oklahoma will take over. If you're just joining us, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. Checking scores right now. I can't stop watching this. My Sooners, man. I got to keep watching them. Georgia up 52-17 on Mississippi. Marshall is up 31-26 on Georgia Southern. San Diego State's trying to come back against Colorado State. It's not 22-19. Ohio State 38-3. Texas still up 26-6. LSU up 31-28 on Florida. A&M's up 48-10 on Mississippi State. Texas San Antonio's up 31-7 on Rice. North Carolina's up 19-14 on Duke. Arizona State is still up 3-0. Boise State's up 8-0. USC, Oregon has just kicked off. Or getting ready to kick off. Save your voice for next week. Or you could add the plain milk tea. Maybe Vincent would like that. He might. I don't know. He's not huge into milk. Vincent's not huge into milk, Volterra. Utah against Arizona. That's going to be a game. Going to be a big game next week. There's quite a few big games next week as far as teams trying to become bowl eligible. Oklahoma runs the ball up the middle. Gain of 3, 4 maybe. Sawcheck with 126 yards rushing. We got an injury. Get ready for the NFL tomorrow. Yeah, I should start doing some NFL streams. I'm a Jacksonville Jaguar fan. Got commercial here. Google Pixel 8. Vincent can have the Oreo slushie. Volterra, Vincent's not huge into sweet things. And I don't think the Oreo, I don't know if he'd like the texture of Oreos. $49 tomorrow. Good luck. Yep. Big game. I'm not a huge believer in Trevor Lawrence all the time. I think he's level-headed. But I wish he would just like cut loose sometimes, and he just doesn't. I think he's a good game manager. Fruit drinks? I'll have to check into that. Might be healthy again. Yep. 49ers are probably the best team in football when they're healthy. Oklahoma takes a snap. Pass to 2. Gavin Freeman on the catch. Gain 2 yards. Third and 4. We're under 12 minutes to go in this game. Gabriel takes a snap. Looking downfield. Middle of the field wide open. Just get the first down. First down. Oklahoma's substituting here. I figure Oklahoma's going to have to take a timeout here. Yep. Timeout, Oklahoma. Fruit boba. Is the boba stuff, does it taste fruity? College basketball season is here. Have a good one, Mike. Thanks for stopping in, man. I'll bug you about you definitely enjoy listening to you. Keep up with the work. Thank you very much. Thanks for stopping by. I try to make things entertaining. Gabriel Stogner on the carry. Inside the 20. That is cool, Volterra. Oklahoma has a 1st and 10 inside the 20. Handoff. Sawchuk to the 9. Second 1. If you don't have that place in your city, just Google milk, tea, boba, and you should find a place. One of the other kids likes boba tea. Didn't get the first down. We're going to have 3rd and about half a yard here. They stopped him. We're under 9 minutes to go. Not sure who he was throwing to. 4th and 1. Some Bubba places also sell dinner and bakery desserts. That's cool. 4th and 1. They still have the offense out there. I think they're going to take a timeout here. Lining up like they're going to go for it. They do. Gabriel's going to keep it around the end. Needs a yard. 1st down at the 5. 1st and goal at the 5. Running the clock down. The play clock. Incomplete pass. I'm surprised they're not running it. Third and goal from the 5 for Oklahoma. 52-20. Sorry, second goal from the 5. Gabriel, quarterback sneak, or quarterback draw. Touchdown, Oklahoma. $58-20. First Oklahoma quarterback with 8 total TDs in a game since at least 2000. 5 passing, 3 rushing. It's 58-20. Oklahoma with the kick. It's good. 59-20. Score updates. Marshall 31-26 over Georgia Southern. Ohio State is up 38-3 on Michigan State. Texas 26-13 on TCU. LSU is up 38-28 on Florida. A&M's up 48-10 on Mississippi State. Texas San Antonio is up 31-7 on Rice. North Carolina 26-14 over Duke. Arizona State's up 3-0 over UCLA. Boise State is up 8-0 over New Mexico. Iowa State now leads BYU 7-0. W Shop has a list of veterans for a charity and didn't list Randy Orton. They are using a belt signed by Undertaker, a non-veteran, to get the money. That is crazy. Randy's getting ready to come back, too. Finals for the day. Michigan 24-15 over Penn State. Alabama 49-21 over Kentucky. Texas Tech 16-13 over Kansas. Tulane 24-22 over Tulsa. Army 17-14 over Holy Cross. Illinois 48-45 over Indiana. Maryland 13-10 over Nebraska. South Carolina 47-6 over Vanderbilt. Virginia Tech 48-22 over Boston College. Clemson 42-21 over Georgia Tech. South Florida 27-23 over Temple. Liberty 38-10 over Old Dominion. Arizona 34-31 over Colorado. James Madison 44-6 over Yukon. NC State 26-6 over Wake Forest. Memphis 44-38 over Charlotte. Appalachian State becomes bowl eligible 42-14 over Georgia State. Troy 45-14 over Louisiana Monroe. Kansas State 59-25 over Baylor. Sam Houston 42-27 over Louisiana Tech. Utah State 41-24 over Nevada. Florida State 27-20 over Miami. Washington 35-28 over Utah. Missouri 36-7 over Tennessee. Central Florida 45-3 over Oklahoma State. Iowa 22-0 over Rutgers. Middle Tennessee State 42-6 over Florida International. Purdue 49-30 over Minnesota. Northwestern 24-10 over Wisconsin. New Mexico State 38-29 over Western Kentucky. Game is back. Oklahoma kick it off here. Fair catch. Take it at the 25. Handoff coming around the end. Gain of 7. Nico Marchiol is in the game for West Virginia at quarterback. Oops. West Virginia has it 2nd and 4. Gained 3. Brings up 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1, West Virginia. Third and 1. Marchiol keeps it. He's on the loose. Good run. Good run there. First down, West Virginia. They're out just short of midfield. Oregon USC is apparently kicking off. Iowa State, BYU, one of them is going to be bowl eligible after today. Gain of 5. West Virginia running the ball a little bit here. Second and 5 here for West Virginia at the Oklahoma 48-yard line. That went nowhere. Oklahoma was in the backfield on that one. They almost took the handoff. Quarterback ended up keeping it. Lost 4 yards on the play. It's now 3rd and 9. Marchiol back to pass. Had his man. Just missed him. It's going to bring up 4th down and 9. They're going to punt. Jackson Arnold coming into the game. Fair catch at the 8-yard line. Oklahoma takes over. 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line. Jackson Arnold is going to run the ball for 3 yards. Brings up 2nd and 7. Jackson Arnold didn't come in the game. Bevel, the senior's in the game. My headphones just died. I hate it when that happens. Oklahoma kind of taking their own time here. 3rd and 6. Backups are in the game. Bevel just runs the ball up for a yard. Brings up 4th and 4. Oklahoma will punt. Looks like there's a timeout. Timeout. West Virginia? West Virginia took a timeout. West Virginia still has to play Cincinnati and Baylor the next couple weeks. Oklahoma gets BYU, TCU over the next couple weeks. They're at BYU and home against TCU. 2:36 to go. 4th and 4. Oklahoma is going to punt. Caught it at the 50. Return of about 7 yards there. Good return for West Virginia. They are across the 50 inside the... They're at the Oklahoma 43-yard line. 1st and 10. Looking downfield, incomplete pass for West Virginia. 2nd and 10. 2:20 to go in the game. Little screen pass didn't work out. Incomplete pass. 2:16 to go now. USC Oregon is next on Fox. Third and 10. Little running play up the middle. Gains 9. Brings up 4th and 1. About to go under 2 minutes in the game. Fourth and 1 here. West Virginia's under center. Going to run it outside. First down, West Virginia. Gain of 7. First and 10. Can Oklahoma's defense keep them out of the end zone? Intercepted. Oklahoma will take over 1st and 10 after the pick. 1:05 to go. I would assume they're just going to take a knee here. How do we not have like shots down the sidelines and at the goal line? I don't understand that. How do you not have that in college football? Oklahoma just taking a knee here. Taking a knee. Sooners going to win this one. 59-20. Oklahoma 5-2 in the Big 12. Tied with Kansas State. Tied with Oklahoma State. That would be the ball game. Oklahoma 59, West Virginia 20 final score. Oklahoma goes to 8-2, 5-2 in the conference. West Virginia drops to 6-4, 4-3 in the conference. Big games coming up for Oklahoma. Big games in the Big 12 over the next couple weeks. We'll see what happens. So until next time, everybody, thank you for joining me. Those of you that came in and hung out with me, that's pretty awesome. Thank you for joining and hanging with me. Until the next stream, everybody stay safe. And as always, peace out.